Hi everybody, Stella Jane Penn here. I just wanted to share something with you. I am super excited to be here, but something truly amazing happened Wednesday just gone. It's Friday today, and I'm going to be sharing a Zoom call with some very special people in a number of hours, but my brain has been awake since 3 a.m. I'm in the UK. Most of the people that are going to be on the call are sleeping right now. And I am just so excited. And in the middle of the night, and at about 3 a.m. this morning, I was sat up in bed and I was writing notes. And I'm going to share this with you. Okay, I'm going to share it because I think this is really important. And I wanted to do this for everybody on your trading journey when you've started and you've just enrolled with the company and you are going to start your trading journey. But let me share something with you. I've got my notes written down, so I'm going to refer them. I don't want to miss anything, which is why I've done this now as well before my call later on this afternoon. So I'm going to share. It went something like this. On Wednesday, Brandon reached out to me and he said this: guys, Brandon here. Stella, I've just added you into a group. Our number one enroller in the company history, Mr. Michael Martin, has got some things that he wants to discuss, and some of us wanted to meet him in person and things like that. And at the moment, at about that moment, the penny hadn't dropped. And basically, Brandon said he'd put us all in a group. And the purpose of the chat was that Michael was putting some really exciting things together, some stuff on Impulse, because it's absolutely blowing up right now. And he basically wanted Brandon to reach out to 3 or 4 people who have used it the longest. I was like, okay. And they're always on the flyers. And then he mentioned some names: Ron Glover, Stella, Cam Cusick, and Chris. And he said, Michael wants to have a chat with you and basically wants to talk to you guys to get your experience on Impulse. And this is going to be big. And I thought, wow, okay. One, I've only been with the company since August 2022. I am truly honored. And I just want to say that Michael, Brandon, and each single person that's on the call with me, I am truly honored. I was also what we call in the UK gobsmacked. I was like, wow, what value can I bring? And I just wanted to share this with you. This is the value that I feel I can bring. And this was the value that I needed when I came into the academy. And what I'm going to share with you is really like when you get started, what you do. Because when I got started, I didn't actually get started, okay? I came into the academy. I wanted to learn to trade. I enrolled with the person that I was enrolling with, and I was popped into a group and I got completely lost. At that moment, I was just looking to learn to trade. I had no idea what to do. My husband and I had been scammed. We decided we were going to sign up together. I was the one that actually initially signed up, but for us. And I was completely lost. And when I say lost, I'm going to go over this briefly, but I was in a group and there were many people in that group, and everybody got lost. And I call it the trader's web. Everybody got lost in loads and loads of different strategies, different people. And I felt like everybody was just permanently lost in the web. It's no fault of anybody's own. Nobody had ever traded before. Nobody knew anything about what they had to do. And that's not a criticism. It's just when people are coming into the company and when you want to learn to trade, you have no idea what you're doing. You know, you want to trade, you think you just want to earn money. And of course, that's really, really important. But it's actually about the learning process and where you start. So I actually restarted, I call it, in November 2022. That's when I really started. I reached out to Brandon. I said to Rich, my husband, what do I need to do? Who can I reach out to that can help me? Okay. And it needs to be someone that knows what they're doing and that can help me and educate me to get the best that I can truly learn how to trade. Take my own trades, not be copying trades, things like that, not just to learn, okay, where I can get the best education. And that had to be someone, for me personally, far greater than myself. I needed someone to assist me. That's when I started. This is my journey. This is what I would educate and I want to share with anybody that's getting started that perhaps feels lost. And what do you do? Brandon said to myself, Stella, you only need impulse and you only need us. You don't need any other distractions. That's all you need. And you need to learn to trade. That is the best advice someone has ever given me. And I would just like to share the best from what I've got from it and why I'm blessed to be here today. I don't consider I have been here a long time at all. It feels like I have. Wow, my journey is amazing. It is game changing and it has been life changing for me personally because of the value and the skill set that I have been taught for life. And no one can ever take that away from me. And I know how to trade. If you'd have told me I would be trading like I am now on my own, just a year after I came into the academy, and bear in mind, I got lost for 3 months, not realizing I was lost. Okay. And I've been invited here to share my journey and my knowledge and my expertise on impulse. I am honored and blessed by that. I can't believe that, but I am truly honored. Impulse is my life. Impulse is my only strategy. Impulse is the only way I trade. But still, I'm honored. So Michael, Brandon, Cam, Chris, Ron, I'm truly blessed to be sharing this with you. And I really look forward to it this afternoon when we're all on the call. But Michael, I just wanted to share this for people that are coming inside of the academy and want to know what I got from it, what I did, and what should they do. So I'm actually going to first read the notes that I actually popped on my phone this morning at 3 a.m. Okay, so bear with me while I get that up, please. I am going to introduce myself. As I say, I'm Stella Jane Penn. I'm from SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery. I'm one of a duo. I have come into the company with my husband, Rich. So the SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery, just in case anybody is wondering, the S stands for Stella, myself. The R is for Rich, my amazing hubby. And the P is Penn, our surname. V8 is V8 driven, and I'll explain that some more. And diamonds, well, that is you and I in the making. Okay, little bit rough around the edges at the beginning, but we were all born to shine. We were all born to be that 1%, and every single one of you has it in you. Okay, and I just wanted to share that. That's what SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery represent. I am Mastery Academy. This is home. Impulse is our strategy and the only strategy that we use, but we represent us. And we are born to serve others. We serve sparkle, love, light, and energy to others throughout the world. So I just wanted to let you know who I am and why we call ourselves that when we are sharing this amazing journey with others. Okay. So let me just go through here. So let me just share. So why impulse? I'm not here to basically recreate or rewrite any history for you, okay? Something that already works amazingly. But I am born to serve others, and I am blessed to be one of the chosen ones. So impulse represents, firstly, all that I am and I wished to become. This is home. My job is to assist others and make this as a simple journey as possible, because no one said that learning to trade was ever going to be easy. Okay. So where would I start? What would I say to people that are new to the world of trading? I would start using nothing but impulse and go live. Start with the 5-day boot camp. Complete those. I had a notebook and I wrote every single word that Dr. Josh Lee and Brandon taught. I'll be honest, I've still got that notepad. I still refer to it. But I watched the boot camp first, and then I watched it once more. So the 5 days, it doesn't take you 5 days. It did take me 5 days when I decided to write it all down, but I get most from that. I probably take 95% in, that's what they say, rather than just listening. Okay, so I always like to write it down. That's my only advice as well. Always have a notepad. Start with the 5-day boot camp, and then you're ready to jump straight on the go lives with Dr. Josh Lee and Brandon on impulse. And let nothing else distract you. Okay, don't get caught, like I say, in that trading web. And that's a story that I will tell fully in another video in another day. But just don't get caught in that web. And then share what you have truly learned, and share what you have learned. And share what you learn, not what you earn. Okay. People are not interested in what you have, but what it can provide to them, what it can do for them too. Okay. And help them solve their problems. Give them the answers that they need and that they are looking for. Give yourself the time that you need to learn how to trade for life. Impulse is all that you will ever need, and far more than that. Okay, I mean that. Master the skill for life. Teach others to do the same. Share everything that you know, and then duplicate the process. No one can ever take that away from you. And this amazing skill set, guys, and unique toolkit, which is impulse, gives you something for life. Be taught how to fish, not just be handed the fish. Remember why you started. Was it to learn to trade, or to copy other people's trades? You said to yourself perhaps that you want to, say, be financially independent, or to become financially independent and to be able to only rely on yourself. But ask yourself this question really, really honestly. Okay, I had to ask myself this when I was lost in that web. Are you making money trading by taking your own trades, or are you relying on someone else looking for your trade setups for you? If you are, guys, you're not making your own money. People are still making money for you. That's my humble opinion. If you are doing that, then you are still financially dependent, not independent. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? There's many, many, many amazing educators and amazing strategies all within our company. Many, like nothing else ever, okay? But every single one of those people, every single educator, every single strategy, every single scanner Everyone had to start at the beginning. Some had to start over and over and over again, okay? But they also had to learn the very same thing. To learn to trade truly themselves first before being able to teach others, to educate us, the students. Yeah, we all have to start at the very first place, the same beginning, and learn to trade. Only can we teach, and I'm not an educator, but only can we teach others and create our own strategies once we learn how to trade. So someone has to teach us, okay? I certainly don't need to know any other, personally, for me, any other strategy than what I use. I don't need to confuse myself anymore. I did that. When I didn't do that, when I used just impulse solely, I only listened to Dr. Josh Lee and Brandon personally. When I did that, let me just, sorry, I don't know if it's sorry guys, it's just really, really bright. When I did that, everything was much, much easier for me, okay? So I'm not saying don't support your people. I'm not saying don't support other educators or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that those people aren't amazing, because they are, but don't rely on them, okay? Become independent, not dependent. And be the reason. Give yourself a season. Only then, and I can say that, okay? You know, if you really, really, really want to look at other people's ideas, and if I want to look at ideas, see what they see, but they're basically seeing inside of the same markets as you are, okay? But I then put my own objective trade system into place. If I don't have that, I will not take the trade. It has to be impulse is my sole strategy, and all of my objectives, trade entry reasons are there. Otherwise, I will not take the trade. Be an information gatherer. Share what you've been taught with many, and share this in, whether it be in videos, in presentations, or something like I'm doing now, however you want to do it, but just share what you've been taught and then apply it. Apply it yourself as well. Don't think that you have to be successful also or profitable before you can share what you have with others. Yeah, you don't have to be a professional trader. You don't have to have made money trading and know everything before you're able to share what you've been so blessed to have been given, which is the opportunity to learn to trade and a skill set for life. Don't keep that to yourself. Share that with people and let others have the same journey that you've had and the same opportunity to change their life. A simple piece of information can change another person's situation just by sharing what you're so blessed to have been found. You know, I'm a chosen one. I am so blessed, but that's not just for me to keep. Every single person has the opportunity. Share what you know. You don't have to know everything to share. Be on every session, be on every live session. I've never missed a go live session since I came into the academy. I have been on every single session. Brandon and Josh do 18 sessions a week. I am on 4 sessions a day, and I never have missed one since I've been in the academy. Not to boast, but just stay plugged in, be consistent, surround yourself with the people that you wish to become, and listen to only the people that can get you to the destination. and speak to them every single day. Even though I'm on the go lives, I speak to Brandon every single day, whether it be on WhatsApp, on Instagram, wherever. I always speak to him. Keep yourself accountable to yourself and just keep being plugged in, and it will work for you. So ask yourself this: are you making money from your own trades? Less is more. Little adds up to a lot. Don't listen to all of the noise. That's what I say. Stay in your own trading lane. Everyone's pace, speed, and journey is different. And Brandon told me you only need to listen to us and use impulse. Me personally, I started with flat tops and flat bottoms, manually closing my own trades. And it's an exclusive technique, an impulse technique that Dr. Josh Lee and Brandon share. And it enabled me to feel in control of myself and my trading, not through my own emotions, not to feel emotion, and have both a good entry and exit strategy. Fully understand price direction. Impulse really is price direction made simple. It is. Now with the new overlays tool, it's going to be even simpler. But I've been taught to trade before all of that as well. Guys, it's game changing for you. What we have is truly, truly game changing. Okay. Trade with the trend. Short-term scalps is myself manually closing out, grew my accounts the most. I'm not going to talk about any earnings. I don't have to. I only talk about learnings. Okay. The rest will come. Something simple and completely duplicatable for every single person. That's what it needs to be. And this was the one thing that really sticks in my mind. Price is always going to go where price is going to go. It doesn't even know that you exist. It has no emotion to you or your feelings, and neither should you to it. The only thing that is current is the current candle. You're going to take wins and you are going to take lessons. That has no reflection on you guys, okay? No reflection on you whatsoever. Keep your losses small and your wins greater. Don't get emotionally attached to any trade setup or marry it. Always have a good exit strategy plan as well, okay? These that I learn, they're always, I only take lessons, okay? I never take losses. I don't like to call them losses because I learn from them. They're lessons. And they will either make your success story or your failure. It's all in your mind. Trade with no emotion. Always be a student. You will win in the end, okay? The only time you will lose or fail is if you give up on yourself. Never, ever quit. Quitting is never an option. Never an option for me. Never make it an option for you. Use all of your impulse confirmations and trust the process. Your time will come. And I'd just like to ask you to repeat this after me. I am a master trader. I am a master trader. I am a master trader. Guys, you are a master trader. I believe in you. Now go and master this amazing skill for life. Love and light, everybody. Again, I'm Stella Jane Penn. Thanks for listening to me. Love and light.